Chapter 3 Life Processes in Living Organism, Standard 10th, Science 2.
Hello students, today we are going to start with the third chapter of your 10th standard. Chapter name is Life Processes in Living Organism Part 2. In our last session we ended with the last topic of second chapter which was mitosis and meiosis. So today we will begin with the new chapter and the chapter name is as given on the board. Children, just imagine we are undergoing through various processes. Which processes we are undergoing? We are eating food, the food is digested, it is excreted, blood is purified, circulation of the blood in our body, blood is purified? The blood is purified in lungs, we all know that. In heart is having the function of collecting the blood, impure blood or deoxygenated blood and pumping out oxygenated blood. But purification does not occur in heart itself. After collection of impure blood, the impure blood is carried to lungs for purification. मग lungs मध्ये काय होतंय? We respire in oxygen, we are giving out carbon dioxide. From where does this oxygen come? Let us see. So all of you just remember, we are intaking air which is full of oxygen. ज्या हवेमध्ये ऑक्सिजन आहे अशी हवा आपण शरीराच्या मध्ये घेतो नाकाद्वारे, बरोबर? रेस्पायर करतो. Whenever we respire in this direction, the air which consists of oxygen enters in our larynx, pharynx, then trachea. From trachea it is going to bronchi. This is bronchi. This bronchi is opening into small bronchioles. Okay, and this bronchioles is ended with bunch of small balloons, which we can say alveoli. So what is function of this alveoli? Just observe. Suppose this is one alveoli. It is balloon-like structure. Okay. What is the function? Whenever you inhale the air, that time the air move in this direction and then it is going further to both sides of the lungs, distributed. Okay, and here as soon as it enters into bronchiole, this pure air enters this alveoli. मग आता तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी फुगा फुगवलेला आहे. सपोज तुम्ही फुगा फुगवला तर फुग्याची साईज मोठी होती, बरोबर? And whenever you release the air from the balloon, the pressure is going out and the balloon becomes small. Similarly this happens whenever there is air inside alveoli, our lungs are completely blown, and as soon as we are giving out air, अपन exhale करतोय air, that time carbon dioxide is given out of the body and these alveoli shrink down. Okay, so what exactly happened? Where the purification takes place? This is the wall of alveoli. What exactly happened in the wall of alveoli? Let us see. Suppose this is alveoli wall, okay? And in this wall, number of capillaries are present. खूप सारे नेटवर्क आहे कॅपिलरीचे. ते कॅपिलरीज काय करतात? इम्प्युअर ब्लड ह्या alveoli मध्ये आणतात. alveoli मध्ये ह्याच्यामध्ये नाही, याच्या वॉल मध्ये आणतात. आणि मग काय होतं? सपोज ही जर वॉल आहे तर याच्यामध्ये कार्बन डायऑक्साइड आहे, बरोबर? आणि अल्व्हेओलाच्या मध्ये ऑक्सिजन आहे. एक्सचेंज ऑफ गॅस होतो या वॉलमध्ये, ही जी वॉल आहे या वॉलमध्ये एक्सचेंज ऑफ गॅस होतोय अँड दॅट टाइम दिस ऑक्सिजन एंटर्स इनटू द वॉल ऑफ अल्व्हिओलाई अँड दिस कार्बन डायऑक्साइड इज गिवन इनटू दिस अल्व्हिओलाई अँड सिमिलरली ॲज यू इनटेक अल्टरनेट फंक्शन होतात बघा, इनहेल एक्झेल. मग ज्या वेळेस इथे एक्सचेंज ऑफ गॅसेस होतात, कार्बन डायऑक्साइड इथे येतो, हा कार्बन डायऑक्साइड शरीराच्या बाहेर, इट इज गिवन आउट बाय द सेम डायरेक्शन. सो इज इट क्लियर? मच क्लियर. हियर as soon as this purification is done of oxygen, this oxygen again it is given to lungs and this pure oxygen is collected into the right atrium, okay, right ventricle, and it is pumped out to various parts of the body through aorta. So in this way all this function take place. Can I say all function are interlinked? Yes. If you are respiring, तुमचं respiration होता है, then definitely there will be good circulation of blood. If there is good circulation of blood, definitely there will be good digestion. If there is good digestion, definitely there will be good excretion. And if your excretion process is very clear, very good, that time you are having sound body. तुमची health sound आहे. So always keep it in mind, all these processes are interlinked. So these were the few functions, but with this function we are also going to see various other processes such as reproduction. Okay. In this reproduction, what exactly happens? The living organism can give birth to their new young one. Okay. So this reproduction is again divided into two parts. First one is asexual reproduction and second is sexual reproduction. Clear? In this asexual reproduction, only one parent is included, whereas in this sexual reproduction, two parents are required, one male, one female. So now, let us start with the reproduction part, the very first topic of this chapter. So, reproduction is further subdivided into two parts. Which are these two parts? Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Today we are going to start with asexual reproduction. As previously described, in this asexual reproduction, only one parent is involved. This asexual reproduction is done in various ways in various organisms. So let us see one by one. The first one is binary fission. Asexual reproduction in unicellular. Organisms are again two types. Which are these two types? Multicellular and unicellular. So first we will start with reproduction, asexual reproduction in unicellular with only one cell. One celled animal जे आहेत ते one celled animal कसे reproduction करतात, तर they are doing it asexually. Only one parent is enough for reproduction. So let us see one by one. The first one we are going to see is binary fission. This binary fission, in this first one is binary fission. In this binary fission, we are going to see first example of amoeba. आता मी तुम्हाला पहिल्यापासून सांगते की सायन्स मध्ये भरपूर टर्म अशा आहेत की त्यांच्या नावामध्येच त्यांचा अर्थ असतो. बाय मीन्स टू. ओके. बायनरी एका ऑर्गॅनिझम पासून दोन ऑर्गॅनिझम तयार होतात. दॅट्स व्हाय वी से दैट बायनरी fission. Let us see how. Suppose this is one amoeba. Okay. This amoeba is undergoing various processes. which processes they are going? This is one amoeba with one cell. Further, in favorable condition, this amoeba start elongation. यहाँ amoeba elongation होता है. With the body, even nucleus is elongated. Further, a notch-like structure is formed in the body of amoeba. Here also, a notch-like structure is formed. Further, again, this notch increase and this single nuclei is converted into double nuclei. So this process is called as binary fission. We will see it in detail. This was all about binary fission. Now let us see multiple fission. Okay, so the next one is multiple fission. In this multiple fission, again we will take example of amoeba itself. This amoeba, whenever it finds itself in danger, जेव्हा त्याला असं वाटतं की आपल्यावर काहीतरी संकट आलेलं आहे, आजूबाजूची परिस्थिती is not in our favor, so we can say in unfavorable condition, this amoeba, suppose this is amoeba, okay, amoeba is having pseudo shape, कुठलाच एक शेप एक सारखा नसतो, okay, these arm like structure, these all are called as pseudopodia, okay, so एक सारखं स्ट्रक्चर नसतं अमेबा. तुम्ही अमेबा अगदी गोल काढला तरी तो एक्सेप्टेड आहे, ओके, बिकॉज अमेबा कीप ऑन चेंजिंग इट्स शेप, साइज, एवरीथिंग. सपोज दिस इज अमेबा विथ वन सेल. Whenever this amoeba finds himself in danger, it start forming a cyst-like structure. त्याच्या शरीरामधून काहीतरी सिक्रेट होत आहे लिक्विड, आणि ते जे सोल्युशन सिक्रेट होत आहे, that solution after drying form a stick or sticky substance is it form a cyst म्हणजे गाठ, कडक असे बॉल सारखे तयार होतात आजूबाजूला त्याचे कवच, ओके, and inside these amoeba start multiplying into n number, into infinite number. So again the same process happens in this cyst and elongation appears, and this elongation further give much more number of amoebas are formed in this cyst, and whenever this amoeba finds himself out of danger, that time this cyst which is formed around all these amoebas are burst open. हे फुटतं जोरात, ते बस्ट ओपन होतं, आणि हे बस्ट झाल्यानंतर यातले जेवढे अमेबा आहेत हे सगळे बाहेर फेकले जातात. Are you getting me? So this is multiple fission. Multiple means in much number, and binary means only one is converted into two. Bi means two. Okay, एकापासून दोनाची तयार होते, एकाच्या शरीरामधून दोन शरीर तयार होतात, दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज बायनरी फिजन. पण एकाच अमेबापासून खूप सारे अमेबीज तयार होत आहेत, टोटल अमेबी तयार होत आहेत, देन वी कॅन से इट इज मल्टिपल फिजन. वी विल सी इट इन डिटेल राइट नाउ. जस्ट नाउ वी स्टडीड फर्स्ट वन वाज बायनरी फिजन. Second one was multiple fission. And the third one is budding. In this budding, we can see yeast. एक्झाम्पल इज ईस्ट, कारण आपण सगळं काय पाहतोय युनिसेल्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझम मध्ये हे सगळे पाहतो. सो याच्यामध्ये आपण पहिल्या दोघांमध्ये एक्झाम्पल कसलं घेतलं होतं, आपण एक्झाम्पल घेतलं होतं ते होतं अमेबाचं या दोघांमध्ये. पण आता याच्यामध्ये आपण पाहणार आहोत ईस्ट. ओके, वी ऑल नो वी यूज ईस्ट इन वेरियस प्रोसेसेस. इफ यू ऑल लाईक केक, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू ईट केक, ईस्ट इज यूज देअर. इडली वगैरे तुम्हाला आवडत असेल, इडली सांबार, तर त्याचं पीठ आंबवण्यासाठी सुद्धा ईस्टचा वापर केला जातो. ब्रेड, बटर हे जे काही तयार होत आहे, ओके, या सगळ्यांमध्ये ईस्टचा वापर केला जातो. सो these yeast are again living organism and they are unicellular. They are having only one cell. Okay. So what happened exactly in this yeast? Let us see budding. Suppose this is single cell of yeast. Further what happened? This yeast start creating a notch-like structure, and further this notch is growing day by day. Okay.
Yeast cell performing budding, that is small bud coming out of many parent cells. Asexual reproduction occurs by budding in yeast, a unicellular fungus. Yeast cell produce two daughter nuclei by mitotic division so as to reproduce by budding. This yeast cell is called as parent cell. A small bulge appearing on the surface of the parent cell. This bulge is actually a bud. One of two daughter nuclei enter this bud. After sufficient growth, buds separate from the parent cell and start living individually as a daughter yeast cell. This is all about budding in unicellular organism.
It happens like this, and further this will again create some bud, and again gradually the same process go on. So yeast मध्ये काय होतं, बडिंग होत आहे, त्यांच्या शरीरामध्ये बड तयार होतो. एक बड म्हणजे ह्याचं नॉट लाईक स्ट्रक्चर, अँड दिस बड इज again developed into new individual, and this individual again go undergo budding process.
That's all for today. So we will start next session, new topic.